Welcome to Carentan Day 2. So let's just dive straight in there. So carrying on straight after Day 1. So I've taken out that flak 88 on the left flank. So I'm moving this squad into the courtyard and I'm going to attempt to capture this courtyard area.
The Germans are going to learn how to do it. Sorry.
Feuerschutz! Jetzt!
So the German MG-42 opens up on me. Looks like it's coming from that dome structure across the road. It could be coming from the house, I'm not too sure actually. But I've managed to take out that German mortar crew. And I'm now manning the mortar, which is a result. So I might be able to move this squad forward now across the road. Get a grenade in there perhaps. On the move. That didn't work. Didn't get close enough.
Get ready for the fight!
So I've got a bit of a presence still in that courtyard. Not many troops. Well, one troop. Wow. Yeah, one lone troop. So I'm going to try and take back that mortar, and I'm going to attempt to take out that house with the German mortar. Seems like a good enough plan. My only concern is that I'm taking enemy fire from the other side of the street to the left. But I may as well go for it. Let's see how we do. Oh, didn't want to do that. Ah. So I'm just trying to line up a shot on that house directly in front of me. Nah. No good. Almost got a hit. If I'd just got one hit on that house, it may have killed quite a few in the building there and diminished the position, but that's still quite a strong German line by the looks of it. And that house is quite a main line of defence they've got on that left flank. So I'm going to focus again on the right flank. And I've got a squad that have moved up quite close to the German position. They've got a trench line at the back there covering the back end of Carentan. And it looks like they've got a sandbag emplacement in the middle there, just beyond that first row of houses. And no doubt multiple MG-42 positions along the way. So I'm going to move forward my artillery, move forward more infantry, and just try and push deeper into the town because I've pretty much captured the outskirts now. It's just ready for me to move in. Just trying a sneaky long shot there with the artillery. Try and hit that building. You never know.
Fired infantry!
So I don't want to underestimate this German position because although I've captured the first line of defence, there's still a significant German presence in the town, and they're in a very heavily fortified area of the town. And my numbers, although I outnumber them significantly, don't necessarily mean much because their position is so well defended, and they cover all the flanks, they cover all the approaches, and it could devastate my infantry. So there are still Germans in that house, amazingly. But I've taken them out now, and I've got a guy in the house. So I'm going to get him to overlook the other side. I can see an enemy mortar crew there, and a second house full of Germans, and that sandbag position. I'm free to move up to this house now. Trying to flank this trench now. I'm moving on the right flank. Try and do it envelop right on this. Trying to hook. Trying to get in there from behind and get some grenades in.
Got it, sir. There's one in the right upper left. Go! Medic! Yes, sir. Oh, shit!
The Germans have seen me,
Fire infantry!
but I've managed to move behind them. This could be good. I've got quite a big squad here, so just need to get in that trench. Sniper.
Beschuss verlagern!
German grenade. And wraps up. Just need to get close enough to get some grenades in. There we go. Another few like that.
Got it, sir.
Just want to line it up properly, get close enough. Don't want to screw this up. I've still got some troops back in the bush.
The Germans are gonna learn
Might
how
move
we
those
do
forward.
it in Missouri.
Shoot his ass,
Ah, damn it. Not sure what happened there. I think maybe I screwed up there with my own grenade. This guy's got a bazooka. Anti-tank infantryman here. I'm going to try and get up with the bazooka crew. Fire a rocket into the trench. See if I can line this up. Oh, nice. Not quite. Just reloading. Ah, oh, damn it. You got snipes.
The
That was
Germans are
close.
gonna learn how we do it in Missouri.
Almost got him. That phrase is getting pretty annoying now, I must say. Can't be helped. So, no, I lost the numbers. I don't really have many troops left up there now. It was a bold ask, really. They almost managed to capture the trench, but there were too many Germans in there, and they couldn't get close enough to throw the nades in. And there's obviously more MG42s covering it now, so they know that they know we're coming. So, element of surprise has been defeated. So I've lined up this artillery, and I'm just going to pummel that house on the left flank now. It's not necessarily a particularly romantic way of doing things, if you like, but it does the job. And I just want to clear that first house of enemy infantry. And there we go. And that's wiped out the infantry there. And that means I can now move my men forward on that left flank. And it doesn't look like the Germans have much left are in an area of Carentan now. So it means I've got a good foothold now on the left flank. And I just need to focus now on the right flank. That's where the main action is now. Just in the centre there, as you can see on the map. That's where the Germans remain. And they're not going to go quietly. And as you can tell, I mean, I've got considerable numbers left, but that doesn't mean much. You can throw numbers at these defensive positions in Men of War, and they get chewed up, and you end up with no troops left. You've got to be very careful when you attack positions. So they're the German crew with that sandbag emplacement, second mortar team by the looks of it. So I'm going to do an all guns blazing assault now up this main road. Just storm the German position now with my numbers. Okay, here we go. Storming through. Almost got into the centre. Germans are waiting for them. Mortar crew still active. Pummel that house now with artillery. Just bombard them. Finally taken out that mortar crew. Managed to slip through the net there. So the Germans are waiting for me to come around that corner. Can't really flank the sandbag position because there's a trench line behind them waiting for me to flank on the left. So I need to move up that street on the right. It could be pretty dangerous for me. As you can see, they're covering the sandbag position from the rear. So I'm just going to have to send my numbers up that main street, full frontal attack. Try and get some nades in on that sandbag position. No, and the artillery can't do much.
I'm pinned down. Yes, sir. Give me round. Suppressing fire.
So unless I move in on that sandbag position, my infantry are basically pinned down here. So I'm going to have to just do it. They're going to have to go for it. This could be messy.
Suppressing fire. Fire shot.
Okay, moving in. Well, that didn't go well. I lost around 15 troops there in that attempted attack around that corner. So that didn't work at all. It's going to be a very tough position to capture this with infantry alone. I'm going to have to flank on the right. That seems to be the weakness. Moving on the right flank. Maybe just sneak up on that house and get a top shot on the sandbag position. And then return fire at the trench line. And meantime, on the left flank, I'm going to just move my numbers forward up that left flank basically. They don't have much resistance there now. So I should be able to wrap things up.
Enemy is ahead. Enemy is ahead. Aim is in the reach. Fire. Fired in. Aim is in the reach zone.
The Germans are gonna learn how we do it
So
in Missouri.
I've moved in on that right flank now.
Shooters SA4. Aim is in the reach.
Ich
Shoot
komme
the
mir
light
vor wie
signal.
ein alter Lastengauer. Das ewige Marschieren macht mich noch ganz krank.
The Germans have seen me coming. If I can get in that house, should be able to turn the tables. Well, they've opened up.
I'm pinned down! I'm pinned down! Take cover! Shoot us at SA4! Yes, sir! Nice in here! Cover me! Give me a grenade! Cover me! Medic! Shoot! We need a medic down here!
No, that's not going to work. It almost worked, but the Germans are shooting up at the house and pummeling it. So I've rolled forward my artillery here. There's a third flak 88 in the centre. I forgot about that. So they're still active. Oh, they've opened up. I need to try and engage that with my artillery. Boom, done. Taking out that final flak that was holding the centre of the town. I'm now going to open fire on this bunker here. It looks like some sort of concrete bunker position. There's Germans in there. I know from earlier they opened up on me with a machine gun. The flak crew have recovered, so I need to engage that again. And for good measure, I'm going to shoot again and try and take out the actual cannon itself. There we go. No longer a threat.
Follow me! Enemy is ahead! Follow me!
There we go. Perfect shot there. Straight into the building. Sounds like it killed most of the infantry inside. But I'm going to fire a few more shots just to make sure.
Get ready for the fight! Enemies ahead! Shoot his SA4!
So this sandbag position's still giving me a lot of jip. Still a big threat. It's an awkward position to try and capture this. So I need to flank again. I've got an infantryman real close now. Just one of them needs to get a grenade over. Just one. There we go. Don't know what happened there. The grenade didn't go off. He didn't throw it. Let's line up a second one. Come on. Screwing up my micromanagement here with the troops. Here we go. They've not seen me. Nade out. Dealt with. There's still some troops left though, but I killed most of them.
I'm pinned down. German!
So I'm just ebbing ever closer now. There's just literally that trench line and a few troops left by the sandbags. But the amount of infantry I've lost is insane. Save opens up.
Get fire now!
So I'm flanking. Oh Jesus. Another squad wiped out by that goddamn sandbag position. I thought the way was clear for me to move up that street, but there's one lone infantryman there. Go, go, go. Get a nade out. Not quite close enough. I think there may still be one there. I'm not sure. Perhaps they're dead. Move forward that artillery, and I'm going to try and now pummel the trench line. And that should wrap things up. So just moving my men up now. I've got pockets of reinforcements left, but I don't think I'm going to need them. Just got to try and move in this trench line from multiple sides all at once. Just hit them hard. There we go.
Grenade! Go! Give me a grenade!
We gotta take that warehouse!
There we go. That's going to keep them pinned down. Not quite got a ideal shot there. That was pretty close.
Yes, sir. Fire.
So I've now got to just hit the trench with infantry. One more shot with artillery. Now it looks like that there's finally no resistance coming from that sandbag position, so that's finally captured. I can use that as cover and return fire at the trench line. Oh, what was that? Don't know.
Yes, sir.
So I say there's about 8 Germans left in that trench. So I need to get close, but again I can't underestimate it because it's a solid defensive line, and I can't just run infantry at it aimlessly because they will just get torn up. It's amazing in Men of War how hard it is to capture positions with infantry alone, and a little bit of artillery to back you up. So I lost all my mortars, and I think I have anyway. I may have one left, but I don't think I'm going to need to use it. Saying that though, a mortar would probably prove pretty effective here, but what the heck. So, doesn't look like I do actually. I think they're all destroyed in day one. So anyway, here we go. I'm moving them in on that right flank again. So I'm going to hit them from two sides at once, like I say.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
This is looking good. This seems smoother. So all I need to do is get a few nades in, and it should be game over.
Yes, sir.
Pass auf, wo du hintrittst, du Schwachkopf!
Have it under nose. Got it, sir.
Perfect. They've run out of cover, and I'm going to storm them.
Enemy is ahead. Got it, sir. Go. Yes, sir.
Trench is cleared, and Carentan is secure. So that was pretty messy really in the end, but I got there. That was quite a tough position to capture. Now I was running low on resources there, but as you can see from the map, all the yellow bodies were US troops and the red were Germans, so gives you an idea of how many casualties I sustained against a force I outnumbered probably about 3 to 1, maybe not quite 3 to 1, but certainly I outnumbered them. So they were able to really dish out a lot of damage and hold me back for a long period of time, even though their numbers are pretty small compared to mine. But I guess that just goes to show how hard it is to attack an urban environment. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more.